I want to share something with you today. I have this weird hobby that completely changed how I see life. It might sound silly, but I truly enjoy it. I like finding faces in everyday things. I'll show you some of my photos so you'll get what I mean. I see them on the street, when I'm preparing food, when I'm having fun with friends, when I'm going to the market. For me, any moment can turn into a little discovery. And you know what this taught me? That the most incredible life isn't in those extraordinary experiences everyone's chasing. It's in the ability to see magic in what's ordinary. What if I told you that having a boring life is actually a superpower? When you start looking at life this way, something shifts. Truly, your whole world begins to change. This is one of life's biggest revelations. When you have total freedom to do anything, you choose the simple. Think about it. When you had the best vacation of your life, when you finally had real free time, what did you do? I bet that after the first few days of excitement, you went back to basics. You woke up without rushing, made a good cup of coffee, maybe called a friend, read a book that had been on your nightstand for months. Things you can already do now. Things that are there, available, waiting. Just real life. You know what one of the best feelings in the world is for me? Waking up on a Sunday with the feeling that the day is all yours, that you can do whatever you want, that nobody's going to demand anything from you. And then, when you have that total freedom, that feeling that you can do anything, you know what I choose to do? The simple, ordinary things, done with calm, with presence, with joy. Our soul naturally seeks the simple, not the extraordinary. It asks for presence. It asks for time. It asks for the chance to savor things without rushing. And that's not conformity. That's wisdom. In a world full of distractions, being able to live a boring life is powerful. Having the wisdom to see that life can be deeply pleasurable in the small details may sound obvious, but it's very real if you're truly willing to look at life that way. And to experience small pleasures in daily life requires sensitivity. Sensitivity to be able to appreciate that moment you love so much. It could be 5 minutes looking out the window at the world, or choosing the music you like to play, or savoring that piece of warm cake you decided to make today. And that's what a boring life really is. It's not a sad or lonely life. It's just having a routine, doing the same things every day that help you grow. I'm not saying you shouldn't enjoy life. Fun is important. But when we chase pleasure all the time, always looking for the next entertainment, always running from effort, we stop growing. Because growth lives in the routine, in those daily moments of quiet focus, in showing up when nobody's watching. That's where you actually become who you're meant to be. So, if you're there feeling kind of guilty about your ordinary life, your predictable routine, maybe you're doing something right. Because while everyone else is chasing something, you're building something. You're becoming someone stronger, more focused, more present. Your boring life isn't a lack of ambition. It's a conscious choice. It's you saying, I don't need external approval to be well. I don't need extremes to feel alive. And that takes courage. Remember, learn to see the beauty in the ordinary. Because in the end, a well-lived life isn't a life that impresses others. It's a life that makes sense to you.